So you've conquered law school, you've got the degree. But what's the next move? Is a PhD just another academic hoop to jump through, or could it be the key to unlocking a totally different kind of power? Today, we're going to dig into what a doctorate in law really is, and how it could let you change not just your career, but the law itself.
All right, so you've done it. The degree is in your hands, but that big question is probably hanging in the air, right? Now what? How do you take all that hard work, all that talent, and make it count in a way that really matters? If you're thinking about your options, you're going to want to stick around. We're about to explore a path you might not have considered.
You know, when we think of a lawyer, this is usually the image that pops into our heads, isn't it? The sharp suit, the passionate arguments, all the drama of a courtroom battle. It's a classic for a reason, but it's really just one piece of a much, much bigger puzzle.
A PhD in law can take you so far beyond that traditional image. See, it's not about being a better player in the game. It's about getting the power to actually change the rules of the game itself. Let that sink in for a second. We're talking about a huge shift here. It's moving away from just practicing law, which is what most law degrees prepare you for, to fundamentally influencing its very structure. A PhD gives you the tools to actually redefine how our society understands and interacts with the law. So how does that even work? How does a PhD actually unlock this kind of influence? What's the secret sauce that takes you from the courtroom to the very heart of legal innovation? Well, the engine behind all this change is original research. And I'm not just talking about writing papers. This is about producing a dissertation, a serious body of work that can, for example, expose major flaws in current data privacy laws, or maybe propose a whole new framework for international climate agreements. Just imagine it, your analysis directly shaping a nation's laws, guiding how judges make decisions, and molding public policy. You're not just part of the conversation anymore, you're driving it. This slide breaks down that journey perfectly. First, you forge the tools. You master these advanced research skills that let you dissect the most complex legal puzzles out there. Then, you become a master of your craft, a true subject matter expert in a field like human rights or tech law. And finally, you take all that expertise and you use it to shape policy from the inside out. A PhD isn't just a key to one door. Think of it more like a master key. It unlocks a whole new world of career paths, and honestly, a lot of these you might not have ever even considered. So let's take a look. I mean, just look at the sheer variety of roles on this slide. You could be a professor, mentoring the next generation of legal eagles while pushing the boundaries of what we know with your own research. Or you could be a policy advisor at a think tank, where your analysis becomes the bedrock for some groundbreaking social justice reform. And many of these roles, they offer this incredibly deep sense of purpose. Picture yourself at the Ministry of Justice or maybe a law reform commission. Here, your knowledge isn't just yours anymore. It's a national asset. It's a tool you're using to literally build a better future for your country. Okay, so we've seen the incredible possibilities, but now it's time to get personal. Is this challenging, rewarding path, is it the right one for you? Now, this isn't about which path is better. It's about finding the right path for you. If what really drives you is that desire to make a deep, lasting impact through research and policy, well, then a PhD could absolutely be your calling. But hey, if the adrenaline of the courtroom or the buzz of the corporate world is what gets you excited, then that's where you belong. Both paths are incredibly valuable. The key is knowing yourself. So ultimately, it really all comes down to this one question. Do you want to work within the existing structure of the law, or do you want to be the one who actually designs it? For those of you who are truly passionate about deep inquiry, who want to build a legacy of knowledge, and who are driven to shape the future of law, a PhD is an absolutely unparalleled opportunity. So, the final question, that's for you. Are you ready to be the architect of that change?